Hey everybody, welcome to Stag Arms. We've got a really exciting announcement today. I am Ryan Donahue, the GM over at Stag, and I'm standing next to Chad Torres, my buddy, our three-gun shooter extraordinaire, to introduce the new three-gun model for Stag.
Yeah, super exciting new option, the Stag 3-gun model. Some differences from the 3-gun Elite that you guys may be familiar with out there today. But Ryan, let's run them through some of the upgrades.
Yeah, let's start.
Differences. Yeah.
Let's start with the weight, because I feel like, we shot this a lot today. We had a lot of fun with the gun, but I feel like the weight is something that you can drive the gun, you can move around with it, especially in bay matches. So it's coming in just over 6 pounds for the gun. Depending on what optic you set up, this is Chad's gun, so depending on what type of optic, what type of mount, you're probably somewhere in that 7 to 8 pound range of what you're running, but coming in just over 6 pounds for the rifle itself.
Yeah, tremendous difference compared to what the current offering is, and a lot of that really comes from the front end of the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, some great functional upgrades here.
Yeah, so let's start there. So VG6 Gamma SL stands for Slimline. This is the new muzzle brake that's on the gun. Very flat shooting, disperses the gas perfectly. I mean, it's just a great brake.
Yeah, I mean, it really did a great job today managing that recoil. That third port really made a difference compared to the current offering on some of the rifles. But
moving back from the brake, let's talk about this awesome stainless steel barrel.
Absolutely. So in this model, there's a 16-inch Hansen profile barrel, stainless steel by Ballistic Advantage, and it's really a lightweight option, cutting a ton of weight out of the gun.
When you push that gun out, you can really just feel that the weight is in the right places on this firearm.
It's super balanced, very easy to transition from target to target, especially even wide transitions. It's really enjoyable.
One of the things that everybody talks about immediately on the rifle, which we're gonna dive into it here, is the trigger. Everybody wants to know what's in the trigger out of the box. We're excited to tell you guys that we partnered with Hyperfire on this. So it is a Hyperfire Hyper Touch competition trigger. It's got the black shoe on it, which if you guys are familiar with Hyperfire, that pull on those Hyperfires is just, I mean, Chad's smiling and I smile too when you start shooting those triggers. So tell them what you thought about the trigger, Chad.
Yeah, for an out-of-the-box gun with that offering, it's really kind of amazing. The trigger's got a phenomenally crisp brake, great reset, really allows you to get on the gas with the gun if you gotta shoot a bunch of paper targets or just want to get down and send some rounds down range. But crisp brake, great reset, and actually surprisingly shoots really well for long range breaks.
Yep. And then, moving straight up the gun here, we have a safety which allows you to configure it the way that you want. Two different sides to the safety, and it allows you to do different throws. This is the one that Chad chose here out of the box and how he set it up. So why don't you walk us through how you set it up?
Yeah, so I made some adjustments and actually set this to the 60-degree throw option, which is just my personal preference, because a lot of times when I'm shooting long range, I'll actually wrap my thumb around and kind of rest there, so I have a little more consistent trigger press. But you can adjust the levers from side to side, and it's a 60-90, which you get actually out of the box in that 90-degree configuration. And
it's got that, the one side of the trigger, which you can see out there from Chad, it's kind of got this chunk taken out of it. You can set up that safety really nicely so it fits really well in your hand. So I see how you have it set up over there, Chad.
Well, actually, it'll actually even slide behind my hand when I'm gripping the gun here. So you'll notice that. So it's really uninterrupted when you're gripping that gun. Pretty great option.
And then moving up to the top, let's talk about the breech. So we've got the breech charging handle. Sometimes, overlooked on guns, but there's the breech charging handle, just oversized, really well done charging handle. Tell us what you thought about the breech.
It's a smooth charging handle. It's one of those things, like you said, Ryan, that's often overlooked in an out-of-the-box gun, but nice large lever here to grab from both sides. It is an ambi, and makes manipulating that bolt really easy.
And then everybody's favorite, of course, we got Magpul furniture on the gun, along with Magpul's new 40-round magazine out of the box, because more rounds are better.
Absolutely.
Right? So 40 rounds out of the box. So what we really wanted to try and do with this gun was I know it's overused, but we really do believe that this gun out of the box is something that I would have done to the gun. I would have put this type of trigger and an oversized charging handle and a really awesome barrel and Magpul furniture. So you have literally everything you need at an awesome price point out of the box.
Absolutely, Ryan. Well, like when I talk to new shooters who's asking about what to get for rifles, you know, those are the things that we're generally suggesting that get changed. They get an upgraded trigger, a good brake on the end, and you know, some functionality in the charging handle and safety. So the upgrades are well placed.
Yeah, and then again, you know, it wouldn't be a Stag rifle if we didn't offer a left-handed version, so that's what you're seeing down here.
Yep.
So full left-handed version, ready to go out of the box, same features, but everything set up for a lefty.
Yep. Hashtag Lefty Mafia.
There you go. So thanks for joining us, and go and check out the new Stag 3-gun model, stag.com, or go and visit your local store.